All right, gentlemen. Well, without further ado, I think we're ready to get into it. I think we're ready for this trivia competition. What do you guys say?
I'm
Do
ready.
it.
All right, let's do it to it. Starting off, gentlemen, I'm going to read you the questions or the rules rather for round number one. In round number one, there are going to be 6 questions in random categories given to each competitor. Competitors have 15 seconds to write their answer, and while they write it, they must also read it aloud. So write the answer, read it aloud while you're saying it when I ask for the answer. All questions are worth 1 point in this round. If you get a perfect round, it triggers an extra bonus point question that will go just to the person who received a bonus round. If that's both of you will get the question again. You'll just have to write it on your whiteboard. If one of you gets it, you'll just have to say it out loud to me. And then also there is the seat rule. Now this is important. Each competitor can ask up to 3 times during the duration of the match, the entire match, for a repeat question. Now, if you need to buy some more time or if you need some clarification, ask for a repeat. That'll help you out in the long run. Challenges also, each competitor has a challenge. If you don't like the way a question was asked, if you don't like the ruling, if you have a different interpretation, ask for a challenge. Now, I know that I'm here alone today. I know I have Leonardo DiCaprio on my shirt, but I'm here hosting alone today. I have Evan Boffman on standby. I got my phone down here. If we need to challenge, don't worry. I can call up Evan. We can hash it out. And don't be afraid of the challenge just because I'm here alone. All right, guys? So without further ado, I think we're ready for it. Ready to get into round number one, gentlemen?
Mm-hmm.
Ready for it.
All right. Let's do it, guys. All of your questions have been randomly selected. And you'll notice some new categories to the game. And you'll even notice them here in this first round here. So question number 1 in the category of sports movies. Sports movies. Who plays Muhammad Ali in the 2001 biopic Ali? Who plays Muhammad Ali? Love biopics. That's not a category yet, but I'm thinking it will be at some point. But sports movies for sure. And 5, 4,
Oh no.
3, 2, 1. Jake, starting with you.
Denzel Washington.
Denzel Washington is incorrect. Adam.
Will Smith.
Damn
Will
it,
Smith
bro.
is the correct answer. Adam goes up. Adam goes up 1 point.
It's a good actor.
Not a bad guess. Not a bad guess.
I just yeah.
Denzel.
It's like who was balling out in 2001?
Question number 2, coming of age. These are coming of age films. A chance encounter with a drug dealer lands Malcolm, Jib, and Diggy in a wild adventure, evading the thugs who want the stash. Now, I'll go through that again. That's a long one. A chance encounter with a drug dealer lands Malcolm, Jib, and Diggy in a wild adventure, evading the thugs who want the stash. 15 seconds.
Damn. I can't think of the movie.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out of time. Pens down, gentlemen. Adam, starting with you.
Big old blank.
Me too.
Big old blank.
What
Blank
is it? Is it the movie that
answer.
recently came out with that was rated
The
R?
2015 release. Rick Famuyiwa, Dope is the name of the movie. Dope is the name of the movie.
I couldn't
All right,
think.
so we've got misses there. So there will not be a bonus round in this first category. Jake has yet to get on the board. Adam's up by 1 point here. Adam's up by 1 point. So your third question in the category of classics. Who plays Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz?
Damn it, bro.
Oh my God.
How are you gonna do that to me?
Who plays Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz?
On a Saturday.
I think the 1939 classic Wizard of Oz. I think 1939. Yeah, I think that's the year it came out.
Dude, it's like such a famous name too.
It is. It really is. It's just.
Don't be afraid of those repeats, guys. All right, if you need them. All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Adam, starting with you this time.
Bad when I hear it, but I'm giving it a blank again because I just had a brain fart.
Very good. I think I was supposed to start with Jake, but it doesn't matter.
I-
Jake, what about you?
I have no answer. Like,
Another answer as well. Okay, guys, the answer is Judy Garland.
God.
Judy Garland was the answer. So we're looking at a 1-0 lead right now.
Shout out Will Smith.
Going into our fourth question in round number 1. Fourth question in round number 1. In the category of fantasy sci-fi, name one of the Star Wars actors who appear in Ex Machina. Name one of the Star Wars actors who appear in Ex Machina.
Oops.
And also, if when I'm counting down, until I reach 0, a repeat can be used up until that point. So if I'm counting down and you need to throw it in, that is okay. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, starting with Adam for real this time.
Oscar Isaacs?
Okay, correct. Jake?
Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman is incorrect.
Damn it.
I would have either accepted Oscar Isaac or Donald Gleason.
Ooh.
Oscar Isaac or Donald Gleason. Two of our newer Star Wars actors. So Adam goes up. Adam goes up there 1-0. Adam goes 2-0. I'm sorry, 2-0. So getting ready for question number 5, your penultimate question in round number 1. Category of directors. Who made their directorial debut with 2017's Get Out? Who made their directorial debut with 2017's Get Out? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going to Jake.
Jordan Peele.
Correct. Adam.
Jordan Peele.
Correct. All right, 1 point each. Both of them. The first question that both of them get right there. So that takes us to 3-1 with Kostka in the lead here. Going into your last question in round number 1 in the category of rom-coms.
Oh boy.
Mila Kunis and Justin Timberlake star in this 2011 rom-com.
Could you repeat the question?
Yes. That's your first repeat. Mila Kunis and Justin Timberlake star in this 2011 rom-com.
I swear to God, if I'm getting the titles mixed up with the one with the other one, but never mind. We're good.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going to Adam.
Friends with Benefits?
Fuck, bro.
Correct.
I did.
Jake.
No strings attached.
No strings attached. See, it was a confusing question because both of those movies came out in 2011, very close to each other. No strings attached and Friends with Benefits.
It was like within the same month.
Yeah, it was very close to each other. Adam seemed to snake out of there pretty good. So Adam's on top 4-1 going into round number 2. Going into round number 2. A little bit different of a fate than Adam has seen recently. So, all right, gentlemen, let's go ahead and get into. I'm going to read you the questions for round number 2. In round number 2, each competitor spins the category wheel. I'll be spinning it for you, and you can respin up to 1 time, unless the wheel lands on opponent's choice the first time. The competitor will get 4 questions from that chosen category, and the questions in this round are worth 2 points. If you have multiple choice, we have multiple choice. So if you request that, that's okay, but the point value drops down to 1 point. So multiple choice is available here. Don't forget that. Opponents may steal if competitors give an incorrect answer. So if your opponent doesn't know the answer and you think you do, you have the opportunity to steal, whether it's 2 or 1 point question. Repeats and challenges are still in effect here, guys. All right. So, Adam, you are in the lead with 4-1 here. You can
All
either
right.
choose, would you like to spin the wheel first, or would you like to defer to Jake and let him go first?
I'll let Jake go first.
Okay, Jake, coming up to you. We've got the wheel here. Let me go ahead and add the wheel to the screen. So here's your wheel. That's not your category. What I'll be doing is I'll be spinning for you right now to determine your category. And like I said, if it doesn't end on opponent's choice, you can spin again. So are you ready for your first spin here?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Ooh.
Family movies. Would you like to keep it or would you like to spin again?
I'll keep it. Actually, let's just keep it.
All right. Keeping family movies. Keeping family movies. Not a problem, Jake. You're going to have 4 questions in the realm of family movies, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, again, steals and repeats are available. Multiple choice is also available. Your first question in the category of family movies: who plays Mary Poppins in the 2018 Mary Poppins Returns?
Hmm.
Five, 4. Multiple choice is available. 3.
Yeah, let me get a multiple choice.
2. All right, multiple choice. Is it A, Olivia Wilde, B, Olivia Munn, C, Emily Blunt, or D, Emily Deschanel?
Hmm.
I
Damn,
can
bro.
read those to you again for free.
I really
if you'd
just
like.
completely forget this movie even coming out. I'm gonna go with C. Emily Blunt.
Correct for 1
Wow.
point. Correct for 1 point. So he figured out a way to navigate it. Not bad. Not bad on the first one. So that puts Jake up to 2 points with his next question in family movies. And your second question: what is the subtitle of the third Spy Kids movie?
3D. Wait,
I'm
wasn't
looking
that
for something a little more specific than 3D.
fuck? It was the island one. You
I
can't
can't
tell me.
answer that
Yeah,
for
you
you.
can't tell
I can't answer that for you. I'm sorry.
Spy Kids 3D. Kids something. Damn.
In 5,
I don't have any more multiple
4,
choices, do I?
you have all the multiple choice. You can use them for every
Oh, then
question.
let's go. Let me get
All
that.
right, multiple choice. What is the subtitle? The third Spy Kids movie is the question. Here are your multiple choice. Is it A, Game Over, B,
Yeah.
Out of Time, C, Island of Lost Dreams, or D, All the Time in the World?
I think it's A, Game Over. Spy Kids 3, Game Over.
Correct for
Yeah.
1 more point. So that puts Jake up. He's navigating the multiple choice. He's using it to his advantage. That puts Jake up 3 to 4 with his penultimate question and round number 2. In family movies, Ewan McGregor receives a visit from his old pal Winnie the Pooh in this 2018 movie.
Christopher Robin.
For 2 points. Snipe the answer. Didn't
Damn.
need to go down the multiple choice for that one. Puts Jake in a pretty good position. Still has 1 more question in family movies. For your last question, Jake, who voices Mufasa in the 2019 remake of The Lion King?
It was James Earl Jones.
Correct for 2 points. Didn't care that it wasn't the original. Knew it was still James Earl Jones. That puts Jake up 7 points in round number 2. He knew it. That puts Jake up 7 points in round number 2.
I was
To
like,
Adam's
wait.
4. Adam's not far.
I'm pretty sure they just ran it back. Like, he's still the best voice. He's still the
They
best
ran it
voice.
back. They knew what to do, and Jake knew what to do as well there. So that puts Jake up 7 to 4 over Adam. Adam, it's your time. Your time right now. Okay, you still haven't spun yet for the wheel category. So This is your gig, man. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for the wheel?
For it. I'm ready for it.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and spin your first spin for you. Let's see where it lands.
Ooh.
Okay.
Action adventure. Would you like
Not
to
bad.
keep it?
I'll keep it.
Or would you like to spin again?
I will
Keeping
keep it.
action adventure. Not a problem at all, Adam. Not a problem at all. So keeping action adventure in round number 2. You got these questions right here for you. All right. Your first question in the realm of action adventure. Your first question. What is the kidnapper's response to the epic? Oh, let me read that again.
You're good. You're good.
What is the kidnapper's response to the epic dialogue from Liam Neeson in the movie Taken?
Doesn't he just like straight up say like "good luck"?
Are you asking me? Or are you?
Yes. No, that's my answer. That's my answer. Like he says "good luck."
Correct for 2 points. The answer is good luck. Correct for 2 points. All right. So let's see if Adam can take the lead going into round number 3. Your second question here. In which 2001 movie did Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson play the Scorpion King?
And wait, in what?
In what 2001 movie did Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson play the Scorpion King? Your first repeat.
Adam, I'll for real fuck you up, bro.
Wasn't it the Scorpion King? It was the Scorpion King.
Jake.
Oh fuck! I knew
Incorrect.
it.
Jake,
The Mummy Returns.
God.
The Mummy Returns is the answer. 2001.
Bro, we talk about the Mummy all the time.
I don't know.
I can confirm this group of friends does talk about the Mummy more often than not. Jake takes the steal there, so Jake is over Adam. Adam,
damn it! I knew it was
third
a trick question.
Your penultimate question in round number 2. What speed mustn't the bus fall below in the 1994 movie Speed?
55 miles an hour.
Incorrect. Jake, would you like to steal?
I would. Wait, I don't get penalized if I get it wrong, right?
No, you do not. You do not get penalized if you get it wrong.
All right, let me, dude. For some reason, it's like I'm thinking like 71 or 72. So let me just scrap that. Let's just spitball.
You can.
Wait,
yeah, you can. I'm just saying since Adam did not go to multiple choice, you cannot go to multiple choice.
Okay. Let me do. Let's try like 65 miles an hour.
Incorrect. Both incorrect on that one. The correct answer was 50 miles per hour.
God.
Close. 50 miles per hour. And so your last question in the category of action adventure. What is the name of the lead character in the 1983 film Scarface?
I'm going to have to use the multiple choice in this one.
All right, multiple choice. Is it A, Henry Hill, B, Tony Montana, C, Tom Hangen, or D, Frank Sheeran?
Tony Montana, B.
Correct for 1 point. All right, so that ends round number 2, and we're getting into round number 3, the closest that we've had going into this third round here in any game we've had so far. In round number 3, competitors will pick 3 numbers that will correspond to 3 random categories. Each competitor gets 3 questions. Your questions are worth 2, 3, and 5 points in that order. So the first question given you will be worth 2, the middle 3, the last 5. And there is no stealing or multiple choice in this round. So, Jake, since you are in the lead, I will go ahead and say that you can go ahead and give me 3 numbers between 1 and 14.
Let's do 1, 7, and 14.
1, 7, and 14. Adam.
2, 5, and 11.
2, 5, and 11. Okay. Now, Adam, since you are behind, I will be asking you your questions first, okay?
All right.
Now, again, there is no multiple choice. There is no stealing in this round. If you want the answer, you're going to have to answer the question that was provided for you. Okay?
I'm ready for it.
Adam, for your first question, in the realm of fantasy sci-fi for 2 points, Kevin James plays the President of the United States in this 2015 movie where aliens attack Earth using classic arcade games as models.
Oof.
You have 2 repeats left, just so you know. Each have 2 repeats left. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Game on.
Nothing.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Incorrect. The answer was Pixels.
God.
The answer was Pixels.
Such a bad movie, huh?
Pretty bad movie.
It was
Not
a bad
great
movie.
Kidding.
Sticking with Adam for your 3-point question. Your 3-point question comes in the category of comic book movies. Who plays Colonel Stars and Stripes in Kick-Ass 2?
Jim Carrey.
Correct for 3 points. So, Jake, that's going to head and go to move to you for your 2-point question.
Okay.
Your 2-point question, Kim's number 1 in comedies. Name one of the 2 overprotective parents John Cena co-stars with in 2018's Blockers. So the actors' names of the overprotective parents in 2018 Blockers.
You always talked about how good that movie was, and I never watched it. Let me see.
It did.
Is that an Amy Schumer movie, bro? I'll just say Amy Schumer.
5, 4. Amy Schumer, incorrect. No steals awarded either. So it was John Cena, Ike Barinholtz, and Leslie Mann. John Cena, Ike Barinholtz, and Leslie Mann. Okay,
Leslie
so
Mann,
Jake,
I definitely remember.
Go ahead and stick with you for your 3-point question. This comes in the category of action adventure. Natalie Portman makes her acting debut as Mathilda Lando in this 1994 action thriller.
Dude, she just posted like an Instagram picture of like her work, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool. That movie's probably good," but I completely forget.
Ooh.
Damn. Signs? I don't know.
Signs is incorrect. The correct answer we were looking for was The Professional, or Leon the Professional. Was her acting debut. Getting into your last question in round number 3. If you want to win out, you're gonna have to answer the question correctly. Okay. So you picked number 14, and for your 5-point category. In the category of classics. Classics for 5 points. This will be a tough one. All right. Name one of the movies in the category of classics, Jake.
Yeah, I don't know this answer.
Name one of the movies that won John Ford the Academy Award for Best Director.
I have no
5,
clue.
4, 3, 2, 1. And any of the correct answers would have been The Grapes of Wrath or How Green Was My Valley. But with that, Adam Kostka walks away as the winner in this match. Go ahead and give it up to Adam Kostka for the victory. Golf applause, golf applause, golf applause. Congratulations, Adam, on the win. A tight game here.
Yes,
really, the game, I believe, resulted in a 9-11 victory for Adam. So very close, and we got through our round, all of our rounds there. Pretty standard. I mean, that's how the game will go, guys. That's how the game is going to go when you get to play it out full. It was tough. It was down to the wire, really down to Jake's last question. Jake, getting a category like classics in for your 5-point question. I think in that we'll say exhibition match right before you had another classics question. Is this going to make you brush up on the old school films?
I feel like I have to. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get you brush up on our old films. I think we'll just start at 1930 and we'll go on.
Start with some Capra works, you know.
Some Capra. If we had the Frank Capra question, it'd been fine.
Probably.
But Adam, you are after taking a knockout loss,
a shellacking,
just a little while ago. You come back, a shellacking, as some might say. You come back and you win this match. So what's been going on in your head since the loss? I'll ask you. And how did you prepare at all for this, or did you try to find a new center of confidence? What was going on?
IMDb became my number 2 most used app on my phone.
Nice.
And I had revenge in the back of my head too. I was like, I gotta make redemption, I guess, maybe.
Not bad.
I think you pulled off the redemption, man. I mean, you're sitting at 1-1. That's nothing to sneeze at all. You've got a victory under your belt. Jake, you're 0-1 right now, but that's nothing to sneeze at either. I think it just imagine, as you said earlier on. I think he had the comeuppance that he was looking for. But yeah, man, it just seems like, I mean, when you get stuck with in that second round seems to determine a lot of it, you know, how you navigate. But you both navigated that second round really well, using your multiple choices, your repeats in a very effective manner. I think the only takeaway from this, guys, is just keep if you those 5-point questions, there's 2, 3, 5-point questions in the third round. Those are really tricky. No multiple choice, no steals available, just knowledge you got to know, especially for those 5-point questions. And they can come in any category, and they're all pretty tough. So I think you both played a well fought match today. I'm excited to have you both having matches soon. Adam, you have a match premiering on the channel very soon. The first match premiering on the channel, actually. Jake, we're going to get you set up with another match very soon here, as soon as you want to play. Adam, same for you. So any last words from either of you guys before I close out the show here, Jake?
Yes. I'm calling out Dom Zamparelli right here, right now. He bailed on me today. He's scared. It's a wrap. Come correct next time, bro. Come correct. Listen, somebody's got to spice things up. And, hold on. Chase, thanks for having me. This is a great channel. I really appreciate coming on, and I definitely want to come back. And I'm going to beat up Dom Zamparelli.
We'll have you come back to beat up Dom. We'll have you come back on the cheap seats to hang out, talk about movies, you know, all that good stuff. So thank you for coming and joining us. Really, I feel like being Rames, and I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry after that. Adam, what about you? Any last words, bud?
It's always fun to be on here, and thanks for having me back on.
Yeah, man. It was good to have you here. And like I said, both of you are going to have matches here pretty soon. So thanks a lot for joining me today in the game. I hope you guys had a good time. And tell your friends, tell your family, hey, I played in a trivia match today. It's going to be on YouTube at some point. Go check it out. So those are the responsibility of you twos here. All right. That's your responsibility for the day. Figure it out. And your responsibility for everybody else too. But I'll tell them that. Thank you for joining me, guys. I will catch you guys on the flip. All right.
All right. Thanks.